Then
it was the first thing I imported was motorcycle spare parts, winker switch, that's the light for Honda 175, and then the gear pedal for Honda 175. These are my two first consignment that I imported from Japan. You know, the truth is that I had a clear vision where I wanted to go, because before I turned 15, I wrote 5 things I want to accomplish by 21.
Yeah.
And hung them on my bed. I lived a purposeful life. Okay.
What were the 5 things?
I wanted to live in 3 bedrooms apartment of my own before 18 years.
Wow.
And by 17 years, I was not living in my parents' house.
Wow.
My senior brother was still with my mother when I moved into an apartment.
Wow.
The second thing is that I want to have a wife by 20.
Wow. You people get married early in those days.
Yeah, no, it's not about getting married, because traditionally in my place, nobody got married by 20. It was completely out of norm what I did. But you see, a vision is something you see. Yeah. It's not a collective thing. Your own vision drives you, and you are not living for people's approval. You are consumed. I am passionate about it. To have a wife by 20, I beat it by 3 months.
Wow.
September 23rd, 1978.
Yes.
I took a lady to altar. I turned 20 on December 24th that year.
Wow.
Under 19, I was under 20 years when I got married.
Wow.
Okay?
Number 3.
I want to have a son by 21. Not a child. I say a son by 21. Of course, I made love to my wife, but God knew that these 2 babies cannot be making baby. I shot the womb.
Wow.
And waited. My first son came when I was 26.
Wow. Wow.
The fourth thing is that I want to have a car by 23.
Wow.
By 22, I bought a Volkswagen Passat, blue color, from Mandelas with 3,000 kilometers.
We need this picture. I would love to have
this. So you need to have seen the picture of it. So by 23, I own my own car. And then I wanted to be a millionaire by 25.
Wow.
And I made my first $2 million United States dollar at 24, not at 25. The rest is history.
Hey!
So you have to be clear about the goal, and then really let it be your consuming passion.
Yeah.
And for you to know how serious this is.
This is serious.
When I was 23, my wife was in the front seat of my car. My mother was at the back, and I was driving, going a journey. When these things comes to me, I speak like a man who is really deaf and dumb. I suddenly said, time is running out on me. My mother said, what's the problem? I said, 2 more years, I will be a millionaire. My mother said, Cosmas! I said, ma. He shouted again, Cosmas. I said, ma, when my mother called you 2 times like that, you know there's trouble. He said, please, can we make this journey in peace? I said, Mom, what's the problem? He said, this your boasting turned my stomach.
Wow.
I said, Mom, I never insulted you. I just told you what I plan to do. And you better believe it that I will do it. He said, if you ever repeat that again, I get out of the car. My mother was a very strong woman. I stopped the car. Wind the glass down. It's not a power window. Get to her ear. I say, Mom, you listen. 2 more years, 2, I will be a millionaire. You want to get down? He said, of course. I opened the car. My mother get down. I bang the car, start the car. My wife said, are you out of your mind? That's your mother. I said, if you want, I also drop you. I drove away. I never went back to pick her.
Jesus.
But my mother enjoyed the money. I bought her a Mercedes 190 those days, which is really a lady's car.
Wow.
And she was a good driver.
Wow.
She lived to see it.
Okay. As Mr. Cosmas Maduka they talk now, right? Now 2 type of people they listen to her. And 2 things they go through the head of these 2 types of people. Some people they listen to this video now, they say, evil man, you made $2 million at 24. Tell us what you really do, we give you money in that set day. Then you get another set, so they look and they say, Father, am I your stepson? Not be human baby this. When they marry before they become 20, they make millions of dollars before they become 24. can't I do the same? First and foremost, I would like to talk to those people where they feel say, now half head they carry on life. Because when you hear testimonies of people like this, tendency to be jealous and feel lesser than a human being is there. Listen to me. Everybody carry a clock come life. Some people graduate by 20. They no see work till they reach 25. Some graduate by 24. Work don't they wait them. Some marry quick, they no quick born. Some marry late, but immediately they marry, they knock their wife belly. God deals with people separately. All you need to do is set a target for yourself and chase it. Even if you know cash them, you go near them. Just hustle to be better than who you were yesterday. Forget about who want make it $2 million at 19. It no concern you. You just get better. Everybody cannot become the richest man in the world. The most important thing is make you not there among poor people. Build your life in your own pace and your own time. I am 34. I bought my first car at 24, 10 years ago. I know people will buy car later than me. Today they are far richer than me. When I moved into my first place when I stay, I moved there at the age of 21. 22, 22. Me and one of our guys that they call Pele. That guy not feel right in name well. Today, he's married to an American. He's in America. He has green card. I still define visa. God deals with people differently. So not look another person's time walk. Walk your own. Just be better than who you are yesterday, or who you were yesterday. Now, for those of now when they look say, hey, man, tell us what you really do. You see that mindset will hinder you from making it. Because you go see where progress there, your faith is too low to believe that it is progress. You get some people, they don't believe that anybody can make it legitimately. If somebody buy a car of 50 million, man, they're looking, how this one, don't know whether they be Yahoo, I be that they sell drug, I be that they do this, so that's a terrible mindset. It will make opportunities pass you by. The discipline of Mr. Cosmas Maduka, not be many people get that. He got one time I watched an interview when he said he dey calculate money why would he buy pepper and salt, and he was already a millionaire. Do not forget, he made that money around 1982. $2 million then. Well, less than 2 million naira. That's to make $2 million then. You don't need up to 2 million naira. Naira was higher than $1 in 1982. So what is calling $2 million is actually 1 point something million naira. About 1.7 million naira. And life was different. He might have hit a jackpot. He might have got a business idea that was peculiar to him. You see, if God won't on your switch, that thing you define for 20 years, you make it in 1 week. God will be God, and man will be man. So what am I trying to tell you? Now they look somebody say, ah, don't do what you will, they tell us. He's a bad character. And now they look somebody say, ah, Fanta, you didn't do it for people, why you never do it for me? If God open your eye to show you what they do for you.